little tiny guys all over this, but I don't even think there's big fish in here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is an absolute insane spot that I found. I'm on the Wyoming-Idaho border up near Alpine. I've been driving for about 2.5 hours. Worth every second, truly. It is absolutely insane out here. Tonight we're gonna be making some spicy potato tacos. I'm kind of going off of the ones at Taco Bell. What an awesome spot I found. As for right now, I think I'm gonna get started on dinner. I got mics, so that's fun. I really hope the audio is a little bit crispier for you. This side of the forest is so infested with these ants that eat this wood. I don't know what they're called, but my really good friend over at Lucky 7 Farms told me in my last video that they're not termites, and from growing up in the South Dakota area and kind of all over, I'm so used to these termites and these bark beetles that I don't even have the concept of these are just freaking ants. But with that being said, with how devastating these ants have been to this forest, there's a lot of wood all around, which is not good and good for me. I really haven't eaten anything today. Why am I even talking about this? No one gives a fuck. I'm gonna get started on dinner. I've remembered my can opener this time. Yo, I can confirm this is not a drill. I forgot my hammock. I don't really know what to do with myself, but I guess I'm gonna keep doing dinner. So since the potatoes are gonna take the longest to cook, I'm gonna start on them right now. I know it's insane that I use Crisco. It's literally just the only thing that I've got. I'm gonna cover this with aluminum foil because I don't have a lid for this cast iron yet. I really love pickled red onion, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm just gonna do a super quick pickle. I've got some jalapenos as well. I'm just gonna kind of throw them all in the pickling. Just, it's such a good topping that I just love it. I am very white, so I'm gonna take all these seeds out. Now for the cilantro. I'm gonna throw about half of this in my pickling. Okay, we're moving. So, bit of a story time from my personal life. I use my Jetboil pretty much every single day. Honestly, it's just to cook ramen and coffee at work. Literally, but I do use it every single day. And I was drying it, and I had to run out of the room real quick, so I just threw it on the burner. I didn't have anything in it. It was just wet, you know? And it died in a fiery explosion. I'm not even kidding. Like, the bottom of it caught on fire. I was not expecting that to happen. But I did upgrade to the 1.2 liter pot. So it's really a nice pot. I'm not sponsored by Jetboil or anything, obviously, but you probably can't see, but the inside is like more of like a non-stick ceramic kind of deal to it, and the burner's different. I'm gonna use it in the morning when I make my coffee, but I was cutting up those jalapenos and I itched my face before I washed my hands. Now my face is burning. I'm gonna start a little bit of a fire. I'm just trying to get some of the little bugs out. I'm not gonna make anything huge, just a little guy for right now. I just got to the point that I'm about fork tender, so I'm gonna raise the heat a little bit, and then I'm gonna throw my seasoning on. That should be how I want it. For the seasoning, it's just Walmart hot Mexican style chili powder. That's exactly what I was looking for. I'm gonna start toasting my tortillas. I'm just gonna use the leftover oil. Maybe it'll give it a little bit of flavor. In the meantime, I'm gonna heat up my refried beans. The best hot sauce ever. Got a Budweiser Chilada, baby. If you've never had these, dude, they're even better when someone's not in your ear telling you, there's clam juice in that. Try it. Cheers. Come on now, brother. The pickled onions really add a lot to this. It's so good. Y'all, I could eat 100 of these tacos. Not even kidding. Yeah. I gotta clean up a little bit. Dinner was low-key messy, but completely forgot that I cooked these. Also, what are the odds of that? Beans on my soap. I just threw some aluminum foil on it. I'm gonna eat them in the morning like a Brit. Also have leftover pickled onions and potatoes. Sun's starting to set, so I'm gonna get my sleep set up a little bit, figured out. I was reading some of your guys' comments, and one of my subscribers told me that they're from Canada, and I think that is so cool. I'd love it if you guys would go down to my comments and let me know where you guys are from. I thought I'd talk about some of my favorite Canadians. Maddie Matheson. Anyways, all love to all of my Canadians. I love the feedback that you guys give me. It really helps me kind of push to keep doing this type of stuff. And I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. I know I am. Besides that, cheers to all my Canadians. Make sure you're always picking up your targets and your shells whenever you shoot. And wear ear protection. I don't know where mine was, but it was just a 22. Y'all. This is like the greatest freaking stick I've ever found. I know that's not the coolest thing to say ever, but honestly, I always buy more marshmallows every single time that I think about going on a trip. But I have so many left over, and I either forget them or I put them in a plastic bag and they get all weird, you know. But I didn't this time, so I'm gonna eat the weird ones. See how this goes. It started cooling off, so I am actually gonna go sleep. I'll catch you guys when I get in there. I'm gonna kick it for a while. Probably gonna watch a movie on my iPad and just drift to sleep to that, really. So I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's only 5:40 right now. I actually got woke up by the sound of all of these birds. And am I glad that they woke me up? I'll tell you what, it is such a beautiful morning right now. Just the layering of these mountains with the mist coming over the horizon. It actually looks like there's a little bit of showers coming in, so I'm gonna keep my gear to a minimum out here, but I am gonna get some coffee and some breakfast whipped up. Before I get out of here for the day, I'm gonna put together a little fire. Still have a little bit of wood. I might leave some for someone else who might camp here. Besides that, I'm just gonna whip up a quick little breakfast. I'm thinking those leftover potatoes from yesterday, some eggs, golly, my jet oil is dirty. I'm not begging for engagement or anything right now, but I'd love to know what your guys' favorite monster is down in the comments. Mine used to be that Mango Loco one, but then I got fat and I had to stop drinking Mango Locos. Mine's undoubtedly the white monster. This meal was not what I was expecting it was going to be. It turned into breakfast tacos. Don't know how, but cheers to tacos twice. This is exactly what you expect it to taste like. Well, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me. Subscribe if you're into this content, and I'll catch you in the next one.